Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Juke the defender. Good running here. He's across the 15. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they're going to tag a defender with this one. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running it after the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Escapes the pocket. This is caught inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. They kick the running back in motion. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
To throw, here's Willis. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Willis now. This reeled in by Benson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Fits it through the middle. Into the red zone. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get 6 more on their early advantage. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Gano ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Option play, they give to Benson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Fabio Carriquet making that stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He takes off left on this 2nd down. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Hey, forget about it. Forget 1st down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Getting out to his left. Has it at the 7. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Man in motion here. Willis. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Here's a throw. Hits his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. They're down to their final one in this half. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. It is caught at the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. He has the New York touchdown. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
They give on second to Benson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
It's dime defense from the G-men, 3rd down. Willis looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good return here of 19 yards. And it'll be Giants football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Connects with Johnson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Giants leading near the brink. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play now. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Running back sent in motion. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal. They'll throw it. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
One final shot before halftime. The Bats got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Willis. Able to get it to Benson. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
That's into the hands of Moore. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
He's across the 20, still going. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 34. Has him on the quick hit. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running it now out of the gun. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Working quickly here. Third down, Joseph throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Quick to the left, it's caught. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Dump off caught by his back. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And it's a gain on the run down to the 23. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Running back, motioning right. From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. anything on the run. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point try.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter. Carlson, all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Giants get over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Back now, pressure on its way. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Second and 10 now. Connects on the crosser. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Escapes a defender. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he scores! It's a New York touchdown! The Giants take a fourth-quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Cano ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Pitching it out to Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders needing 4 points. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Motioning him from the slot right. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Benson now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Giants' 39-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They send a man in motion. Throwing now. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Here's a give up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So it's a win for the visiting Giants.